I remember sometime in 2018 when MG Philippines first introduced the MGZS to the Philippine market. This was actually a market disruptor, no? Kasi SUV is a crossover, it's good looking, but it was offered for a very competitive price. Now that I remember, I would say this was really one of the first market disruptors. So anyway, let me take you for a walk around tour of the exterior and interior features of the MGCS Hybrid. Naririnig yun naman siguro yung ulan, no? Pero hindi tayo magpapatinag. Let's go. So, one of the improvements that they did was etong headlight. I can still clearly remember the very first version, medyo malaki dito sa may edge, right? Medyo round dito and halogen pa yata yon. So, I was not able to follow anymore from 2018 up to today if what revisions they made in between. And this time, they put in a hybrid power system. Okay? So, meron na itong gas engine and merong electric motor. So, for the past few days that we've been driving this, meron tayong mga konting inputs from me and from Achi, di ba? So, later today, we will do a test drive sa highway naman. Alright? So, anyway, going back here, sa front fascia, very aggressive yung design ng bumper. They have a very big bumper here and of course the Morridge Garage emblem here. Front camera here as part of the 360 camera system with turn signal here at the folding side mirrors. Okay, let me show you the lights so you can see the DRL, low beam, high beam. Let's flash it. Ayan. Hazard. Turn signal. There you go. The rain is getting stronger, pero thank you for the shade. Thank you for the leaves. Hindi naman tayo masyadong nababasa. Hindi tayo magpapatinag. Let's go. Dito naman sa side profile, you would notice how low the hood is and na-emphasize yung taas ng ceiling dito. Basically telling you how much headroom you have inside. Later, when we get to the interior part, I'm gonna show you kung gaano ka laki yung headroom niya. Alright? It looks good, I think. May mga lines siya dito. And you have a 215/50 rim 18 tires. Two-tone mags and disc brakes on all four wheels. You also have a roof rail here. Here at the back, you have a spoiler, third brake lamp, wiper, and I like the improved taillight here, matching the headlamp in front. All right, and then you have the ZS emblem, and it clearly says here it's a hybrid. All right, and then you have three parking sensors, and this one looks like a reflector, and your camera. Okay, let me just show you the lights. That's your brake light. That's your reverse light. Hazard lights or turn signals. Ayan. Okay, here's the key fob. Meron ka ditong 3 buttons. Lock, unlock for the trunk, and unlock for the rest of the doors. So, if you lock it, what happens? Ayun, nag-fold yung mirror, nag-flash yung mga turn signals. If we press unlock, ayun, the side mirrors unfolded, nag-flash din yung mga turn signal. And you can just press this to unlock. Okay, take note, just to unlock the tailgate kasi hindi siya automatic tailgate. It will not open, okay? Ayun, I heard it. Nag-unlock siya sa likod. And then ito nakakatuwa because it has a physical key. So, this one, the chrome part, nag-unfold yan. So, you just need to, this one here, press this, like that, and tada! Tada! There's your physical key. Galing, no? Okay, going inside the car, as you approach the car, you don't really need to press the key. As long as it's with you, you just need to um, press this. Ayan. And here in the driver door, what's this? This is plastic, soft material, feels like leather. The same material dito. It's also leather. And here, this one is plastic, and you have some storage here. And of course, controls for your power windows and door locks. Okay. The interior is almost all black with some aluminum accent. Here's a steering wheel, sa aircon vents, and dito sa may center console. Alright? I like the leather. Ayan. This is not Napa leather. Parang similar siya sa quality ng leather ni Panchita, ng Sea Lion 6 natin. I like the overall black interior. It's clean and it's simple. Here naman is your control for your power side mirrors and a manual control for the headlight level. The steering wheel can be adjusted. Ayan. Tilt and telescopic. And you also have electronic controls for the driver's seat, while the one for the passenger is all manual. So, this is my driving position, no? Alright? One thing I noticed though is medyo mataas dito sa side na to. Medyo mababa dito. And there is no button to just lower this down. In other cars, merong ganun, di ba? So, ayan, medyo napansin ko lang, ang driving position mo, yung yung legs mo nakataas ng konti because of this. So, medyo nakatingala ka ng ganun. Alright? And then, I'm not really used to this. Kasi ako pag nagdadrive ako, binababa ko talaga yan so that I can reach the pedals easier. Tapos, I can, somehow stretch my leg. So, yun lang ang medyo nanibago ako with this one. And with that, ang tendency mo is itaas if I want to stretch my leg, I need to lower this down. Okay? So, pag binaba ko na, ayan, medyo a little bit comfortable and ifo-forward ko siya ng konti. So that I'm confident that I can really reach the pedal. So, ayan ang magiging driving position ko. Now, ang nakakapanibago naman is, look how far my head now is from the ceiling. Ang layo na, di ba? So, yun yung sinasabi ko, ang laki ng headroom. Up here in the dashboard, I like the way they made this kasi from a distance, from like 2 feet, 3 feet away, akala mo leather, but it's not. Ayan, no? It's plastic. Pero the way they made this smooth is mukhang leather from a distance talaga. I like it. Okay guys, before we continue with the rest of the interior, let me just make some important note. Number one, pagpasensyahan nyo na, I know you can hear the raindrops on the roof, pero I'm gonna run out of time kung antayin ko pang tumigil yung ulan. Right? Mukhang uulan naman maghapon. So, please bear with me. I'll just try to speak louder para, you can just focus on my voice. And then the next thing is this demo unit. This is the pre-launch demo unit, no? This one doesn't have the exact specs that's being sold in the Philippines. Okay? So, konti lang naman yung differences. Demo unit, no sunroof. Actual unit has sunroof. Demo unit has steering wheel heater. Actual unit without. Sun visor with mirror without illumination. Ito without illumination. Actual spec meron. Alright? And then front reading light. Ayan. As you can see, very obvious that's a halogen. Yung actual unit has LED. And this demo unit has Euro 5 emission. The actual unit has Euro 6 already. Okay? Let's look at the instrument cluster and the infotainment, no? The first thing that you would notice is that they are very colorful, right? And they look very busy. Medyo maninibago ka actually the first time that you will handle this. But ako medyo familiar na. Remember, we reviewed the MG GT. So that was the very first time I saw this system. And right now, it took me a few minutes, pero nakuha ko din naman. It's kind of intuitive din naman to use. Okay? Here naman sa infotainment, 360 camera. Let's put it in reverse. Ayan. Malinaw din naman yung camera. And you still get to see the 360 view here. And you have active guidelines. Ayan. So, there you go. Sumunod siya as I turned the steering wheel. Let me just show you some of the important settings that you can change here. So, let's go to vehicle. Alright. And then if you go here, driving. And there's your toggle to activate or deactivate the auto hold. Hill descent control, stability control. This one, energy regeneration. Okay? Now, for some reason, for the past 2 days, ang napansin ko, every time I start driving, it defaults to normal drive mode. Okay? This is where you can change your drive mode. And then, nagdi-default din yung energy regeneration to medium. I don't want to use normal mode kasi, I'm trying to measure the efficiency of the fuel efficiency of the system of the car, right? Kaya eco mode lang ako palagi. So every time I start driving, I have to switch it back to eco mode. Hindi ko mahanap yung setting how to undo that. I mean, how to not default it. Gusto ko, if I leave it at eco mode, it stays at eco mode. And same here with the energy regeneration. But anyway, siguro may settings lang na hindi ko makita. Now, let's go to the next tab, convenience. There you go. Function for left star button, function for right star buttons. These two are referring to these. Ito. So, mako-customize mo siya, no? Parang favorite. Kung anong gusto mong gawin nito. Here are your options. AC mode, pwedeng vehicle control, 360 camera, region braking level switch. Oh, yun pala ang dapat kong gawin. Nandun pala yung options ng region. Okay, I didn't notice that. So, all those options are also available dito sa isa, sa kabila. About the same, di ba? So, bahala ka kung anong gusto mong gawin dito. Right now, dito sa right side, nakatoggle to activate the 360 camera. Yung left side, naka-AC mode. So, yun pala, what I'll do na lang is change it to region para mag-switch siya. Para I don't have to go to the menu and all and look for the region settings. So, ayan, change ko na. Press the star. Ayun, nag-move to low, medium, high. Okay, dito lang naman pala. Okay, let's continue with the center console. So, dito meron kang physical buttons, pero kang mga piano key here for the AC control, temperature, hazard button, and audio controls. And then down here, ayan, meron kang 12 volt. No, it's actually a cigarette. Akala ko meron pa siyang lighter talaga eh, pero minimic lang niya yung cover. Pero yeah, there is no actual lighter anymore. So there's your 12 volt socket, and meron kang dalawang USB ports here. Alright, so as you can see here, ayan, may USB-A, and meron ka ditong icon that's telling you it's for mirroring or for connecting your device. And this one here, USB-C, I think this is purely for charging. Alright, so why do you have this? Because yung Apple CarPlay niya and Android Auto is wired, hindi wireless. And to be honest with you, kapag ganitong mga wired Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, you really need to use good quality cable kasi prone yan sa mga disconnection. Konting lubak, nagdi-disconnect yan. I've had the same experience with our previous Ford Everest. And in fact, kahit kabitan mo ng napakagandang cable, may mga occasions pa rin na bigla lang siyang nagdi-disconnect. So, yeah, for the past 2 days, yun, medyo naggaganon. Meron kami ganong experience with this one, with the MG CS. And this is for your electronic shifter. Tuwang-tuwa si Madam Peya. Feeling niya nagda-drive daw siya ng eroplano. PRND, start-stop button, electronic parking brake, and pinakita ko na to sa inyo kanina, the drive mode. And meron ka ditong napakalaking storage for your cell phone. So, kasyang-kasya yung S24 Ultra. And a pair of small cup holders. Center console box, leather wrap din dito yung cover niya. And yeah, sakto lang din yung space. Do not expect for something too big because this is a small car. Okay, here at the second row, ayun. Pag-upo mo pa lang, the first thing that you will notice is medyo mataas yung sitting position mo. So, sakto lang, you will be seated really upright. This is my driving position. I still have 2.5 fists of distance. Again, good headroom, nice elbow room. The cushions are also okay. Hindi siya, it's more on the stiff side, pero comfortable pa rin naman. Ayan. And then, the floor here is not flat. Meron siyang konting hump. And I have 3 headrests here. There's no center armrest. Kasya ba tatlo? Not very comfortable. Medyo alanganin. 2 of me siguro. 2 of me, sakto lang. 2.5 of me. Well, kung close naman kaming tatlo, okay lang magsiksika ng konti dito. The seats here in the back can be folded and they are split into 60 and 40. Ayan. That will give you a lot of cargo space. Here at the back, you have a tonneau cover that can be removed. Tatanggalin mo lang tong cable na to dito. And you have this cover. There is no spare tire, pero you have EWD. What else do you have here? There's your 12-volt battery. Oh, meron ka ditong tire repair kit. And this one is a tire inflator. Nice. And then meron ka ditong storage. And you still have small storage here sa left and another one there on the right. The engine of the MG-ZS Hybrid is a 1.5-liter turbocharged inline 4 cylinders that can produce 101 PS and 128 Newton meters of torque, while its electric motor can produce 136 PS and 250 Newton meters of torque, powered by a 1.83 kilowatt-hour NCM or nickel, manganese, and cobalt battery. The combined power is 197 PS. It has 3-speed hybrid transmission. With 5 years warranty or 100,000 kilometers vehicle warranty and 8 years or 160,000 kilometers battery warranty. Now listen to the sound of the engine. It sounds like a regular ICE. Please do not forget to follow our social media accounts. We are on YouTube, Facebook page, Instagram, and TikTok.